It's an odd diet. I just decided I'd quit wheat. I announced it in the prairies. It wasn't a big hit there. It's going to be a bit loud. I think I need to turn that down just a bit. Well, thank you, Gary and Barbara, and thank you all for coming tonight. And I have some new songs and some old for you in a blend. And some odd. I've just been involved in a project that I'm going to share with you as well. But I think best to introduce myself to you in song, if I can. I am not a free man, neither am I chained. I am not a wise man, neither am I rearranged. I am not a new man, but neither am I old. I am not a rich man, but still I cannot be sold. I am one, you are another. I had a family, look, now I have another. And I'm not a good man, no, but neither am I cruel. And I'm not a learned man by any means, but neither am I a fool. I am not an ordinary sort of man, but neither am I strange. I am not your man, but that could still be changed. No, I am not your man, well, that could still be changed. That could still be changed. That's the most hopeful line I've ever written. And luckily enough, Kathleen and I have been together for 30 years and married for 26. So I'm going to yes, I am your man, and I'm glad that that's been changed. Oh. To you this old guitar, which had been in the shop for 2.5 years, and it's an old Martin D28, which I found in Regina. I was at the Arcade Music, no, it was at the Regina Arcade Music Center. That's it. I went to the basement. He said, I asked the guy, do you have any old guitars? And I was like 18 or 19 years old, just as young pup, you know, I'm touring the Fourth Dimension Coffee House. I was with a group called the London Town Criers out of London, Ontario, and we had taken the train across the country to this tour, and I had no room for a guitar. I had a bass balalaika with me, which was one of the main reasons I got the job with the group. I learned to play it subsequently. I asked Buddy in the store, do you have any old guitars? He said, oh yeah, there's a couple of old pieces downstairs. So I went down, and lo and behold, here was this old Martin. It had no tuning pegs on it, no frets, no nut, no bridge, and no back. And it was in 2 different pieces in the basement, so I bought it for $60. Took it to old Jess at the National Music, and he fixed it up for me for, I can't remember what I paid for it, but anyway, he shipped it to me in Montreal. This is in 1964. And I spent about $8 grand on it since then. But now it is a functional guitar, and I gave it to Rufus Stewart, who's my luthier of choice. He works on Parksville on Vancouver Island. He took the neck off it, reset it, And it took him almost a year and a half to do that. So this is the first tour I've had this guitar back out with me again. So here we go. The battle scars are deep upon the face of my guitar. Weathered lines and old age, you keep it showing through. Listen how he's playing now. He's slightly out of tune. It ain't his fault. I got 4 thumbs instead of 2. I can't recall a tavern where a waiter slipped and fell. Filled old Martin's a wooden belly full of beer. All the lines in his lacquer are like lines on my brow. We both come to know the stain of many tears. Won't you put him in the comfort of his satin travel bed? Keep him from all the sunshine and the cold. He will still be making music long after I am gone. It's just me and Martin growing old. The guitar kept me going through the hardships of the night. I can't remember when he ever let me down. Always playing for the wishes of this temperamental fool in the country halls or concerts in the town. Oh, the wheels of fame and fortune, they turn diamonds into dust. All of these lights upon the stage are bound to go dim sometime. Standing in the silence after everyone's gone, you can hear old Martin playing once again. In Edmonton, Alberta, I was opening for a group called Delaney and Bonnie. This is dating myself, I know. They had come up from Florida to play a rock show, and they had me as the opening act in a very excited DJ got on stage to introduce me. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Delaney and Bonnie for you here. You're gonna love them, right off the bus from Florida. They got Jim Kellner on drums, they got Eric Clapton on guitar. You're gonna love them, Delaney and Bonnie. But first, here's folk singer Valdy. So the first folk song that came to mind, I went up and had a crack at it. That was an add-on. Put him in the comfort of his satin travel bed. Keep him from all of the sunshine and the cold. He will still be making music long after I am gone. It's just me and Martin growing old. Illinois and Mr. Martin on tournée. It's just me and Mr. Martin growing old.